Happy Saturday. It's time for a garden update. Stay tuned. So I have a tomato plant here that is grown with these onions. This laid dormant pretty much throughout the winter, and now it's just deciding to take off and grow. See some little specks of green. These will just be some wildflowers. So I put some onion starts in here. Strawberry plants are looking pretty good. This one knows that it's free to vine out some. See how it's spread compared to the others I bought at the same time, which is okay. Everybody different times, different growing. It'll get there. But I have more that's basically kind of the same, but this is doing the best. So kale's looking pretty good. Looks like that's garlic that popped up, and that would be spinach that's coming through. Y'all just gonna have to all get along. It'll be okay. And have the first tomato there. This is the sun sugar, so it's the yellow, and there's gonna be some more right beside it. Alrighty. Have radish popping up, and these are gonna be peas, so I'm gonna build something for them to climb on. Once they get a little bit taller, you can see some more poking out. We have some cherry red tomatoes that popped up. I just literally squoze them right there. Have the first little mushroom popping up. We have some poblano peppers popping up back there. This shrub is providing some shade for it, so I'm gonna let them kind of just grow, hand in hand. So peppers don't really like too much sun and too much heat like that. They get a little wimpy sometimes, so hopefully that will provide some extra shade as it's maturing. Cucumber. Have garlic everywhere. The zucchini's starting to spread out. So all the greens and all the cracks, I just planted wildflowers everywhere. So this garden bed over here has a whole mixture of stuff going on. I'm sure there's gonna be some cucumbers, some tomatoes, flowers, who knows? So, ta-da! We'll see. You see these multiple? Yeah. That means there's some taters growing in here. Seriously, potatoes are my favorite thing to grow. I don't know why. It's just, nothing brings me so much joy of when it's time to harvest, pulling that thing up and there's a ton of potatoes. It just blows my mind. Love it. Beets in here are doing pretty good. All these leaves are from the grapefruit tree that does a very quick winter. You harvest it in the winter and it turns right around and produces flowers in the spring. So it doesn't really have much rest time, but that's what all this debris is from. This corn that's popping up. This is broccoli right here. These will be collard greens. So this is dill popping up. So my herb bed is doing pretty good. I just can't wait for the day for this to all be super full. This is close to my door, so literally I can just come out and do a little snip and keep it cooking. So this tomato plant is a triplet. I bought this from the store. Kind of together like that, kind of for that reason. You get multiple plants, and so, since they grow together, I keep them together is my ruling. It'll just be one big bush, so I got it a big cage to help support it. Yeah, so microgreens update. I didn't do the best with these, I knew all that. Day 1, day 2, day 3, I'm not that maintenance type of person. Oops, forgot, but I was able to salvage some. All of my trays look exactly like this, which is fine. Hey, you're supposed to be here. So we'll see how this goes, but I'll try it again. This is mint. Mint comes back every year. The brown clearly is the old, the green is the new. So it just keeps coming. So this is how the canopy looks underneath that sunshade. It still allows some light to come in, but not invasive for the plants. But look at all this from the tree. My God, poor thing. So the tree loses the majority of the leaves to make room for new fruit. But there are a ton of these new grapefruit on the tree. Today I planted some okra in this area. So we'll see what happens. I have a little experiment with that. So you can see some tiny little baby grapes that are growing on there. And to think I cut and trimmed this oregano back. My God, that's wild. So that's all that I have for you this week. I'm still going to build another flower bed with some potatoes, sweet potatoes on the side, regular potatoes in the middle, just to have some more potatoes. But I have the space, so just to fill things out completely, I'm gonna do that at some point. Really no rush, but that is it. So as things are growing and developing and morphing and getting into their character of shape, maturing, whatever you want to call it, it's going to start looking more like a jungle, and I can't wait. So stay tuned.